This is something that it doesn't mean that we were quiet, we didn't do anything against it. You see in the film, there was lots of footage that I used a bit of it in the film, that women were trying to find a solution. So that's the only thing that she could do. She wears the uniform, but at the same time, she does that cheeky thing. She wears the dress underneath.
And in terms of if this film was shown in Iran, what do you think the opinions and thoughts about it would be?
No, I don't want that. The film has been out for now almost 3 years, and I never screened it for any Iranian, Persian-speaking audience. This film was the target audience for me were non-Persian-speaking audience. It wasn't exclusively for them, but I simplified things. I think Iranians probably wouldn't like it much because it's simplified. It has simplified lots of things, and also I like children to watch it, non-exclusively, but primarily I like them to watch it. When I came here, it was shocking to me that people didn't know anything about Iran, and to them, many of them, the difference between Iran and Iraq is a matter of N and Q, no other difference, which was a bit shocking. It was worse when I went to the States. I was like, oh my God. This film is just like a funny, cute answer, I think, and I hoped, to all those questions.
Thank you. Any other questions? This is another question for 1001 Teardrops. I was interested, how did you gain access to the archive footage and images which you used, and how did that influence the specific stories which you decided to tell in the film?
Well, after the revolution, 1979, all the archive footage that belonged to the government or to the people, to the government, but there was no government anymore. So they were for public domain use. But for the person, there were footage from films. The directors of those films, thank God they're still alive. I got in touch with them. They were very kind. They gave me permission to use bits of their films. And then when I was writing the script, I knew that, for example, there is a film by Khosrow Sinai about those days, and I'm going to use that bit, and so I'm going to write those lines for one of the characters, the doll, the Momo, the character, to say that thing, and we're going to show that. So it was setting up a puzzle. First you have making a bridge. Gradually, you build up things around one concept as a center. That's why it took me long, it's not a masterpiece, but it took me long because it was sensitive and it was very close to me, and I needed some distance, and I needed some many information, research on this. Took me long. But yeah, I think that's how it worked at the end.